Bad Wolf MTG here. And today we have a quick brew deck tech. This is where I quickly put together a deck based on kind of intuition, a little bit of mana curve, and what I want to see. It's not fleshed out or anything like that, but I want to get it out there and share it with you and see what you think about it. M19 is around the corner, and it seems to really be pushing that tribal feel. So I've got a couple quick brews coming up that deal with some of those tribes and such. So today we're going to be looking at future standard goblins. First up, we have our 1-drops. We've got 4 copies of Fanatical Firebrand because it's a goblin, and we also have 4 copies of Bomac Courier, which is not a goblin, but it's a really good card, and this deck needs a little bit more card draw, so I feel like it really needs to be in here. Next up, we have our 2-drop, 4 copies of Goblin Instigator. A 1/1 for 2 is not great, but a 1/1 for 2 with another goblin attached to it is pretty good. So we'll take it in our 2-drop slot. 3 drops is where it gets fun. We have 4 full copies of Goblin Chain Whirl because Goblin Chain Whirler has to be in here. First strike, and it's just, okay, it just has to be in here. It's a goblin, it fits perfectly, and it's just redonkulous. And then we also have Goblin War Chief to, make things be cheaper later. That's what it's really here for. And it gives everything haste, so that's even like a plus bonus thing that's awesome about it. Our final 3-drop is 2 copies of Squee the Immortal because he's a goblin, and that just sounds like fun. Plus it has some inevitability, but really it's just fun. Alright, on to 4 drops. We have 4 copies of Goblin Trashmaster because who doesn't want to include a Trashmaster in their goblin deck? Plus all other goblins get +1/+1, which is kind of important. And you can also sack a goblin and destroy target artifact, just in case you need to deal with something. But really, other goblins get +1/+1. All of our 1/1 tokens are now 2/2 tokens. And if you have more Goblin Trashmasters, that's even better. It's just exciting. Another 4-drop we have is Bali Veteran. Trying to get out as many goblins out as you can onto the board, and this is a perfect top-end curve that we want to be able to, get rid of anything blocking our path with its ability. It's just going to be awesome. Alright, the final goblins in this deck are 2 copies of Siege Gang Commander. Create 3/1/1 red goblin tokens, and then you can sack and do a bunch of damage to any target. It's only a 2/2, but we don't care because Goblin Trashmaster will make it a 3/3 for 5, which still isn't great, but because it's a goblin, it makes everything better. It's just gonna be great. If you have a Goblin Trashmaster out with this, and a Goblin War Chief, you can have 4 mana for 3 2/2s and a 3/3. That just seems really good. I'm going to be living the dream in an idealized world, and it's going to be wonderful. I'm going to be surrounded by goblins. Our final 4 non-land cards are 4 copies of Lightning Strike because Lightning Strike, 3 damage, target creature or player. And it's just a removal spell that I felt this deck needed, just like I added Bomac Courier. Plus I ran out of goblins I wanted to play. So that's why these 4 copies of Lightning Strike are in there. And then we follow up with 24 Mountains. It may be too much, it may be too little. I don't know for sure. I need to test this deck out a little bit and see how it goes. I will leave a link to this deck list in the droppy down description below. But let me know in the comments what you think. What goblins did I miss? I've looked through pretty much all of them, but I may have missed some. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe for more.